And we're back with Metal Gear Elodie, Regal espionage action. And she's still really angry. But she loves the suit. She's really happy with her choice of attire. And she really likes learning how to use pole arms and logistics. No. Does what she's learning have any effect on her mood? I don't know, I'm trying to... Maybe I should learn some more reflexes. Pole arms and reflexes. That seems like a good mix. You learn the basic stances, grips and positions for staff fighting, and how to block a blow without crushing your fingers. You practice standard attacks and sweeps with a long staff. You have unlocked a new outfit. You practice running at high speed back and forth over a small area, making quick turns and changes in directions. You practice tennis against multiple opponents, learning to judge it at a glance when a ball is too far away to reach in time. And we can't increase that until it's higher. You receive word of an unfortunate incident at the gallows where the man you judged was sent to be executed. As he was led to the platform, he suddenly lashed out with explosive magical power, killing several guards and spectators before making his escape. See, I was right with my actions. We must rule with an iron fist, with the population buzzing with rumors of a secret cabal of evil lumens who sacrifice innocents in their dark rituals. I guess we'll just go play sports. What's this outfit? Tabard. Yeah, our clothes show a lot about us, and we need people to understand that we are here for and we mean business. You practice sparring with a partner using a staff. You practice special techniques with a staff, such as twirling and using it to vault. You learn to relax and evaluate the tension in your body, then to practice the different types of motion available to each of your joints, twisting, shifting, and rotating. I regret to inform you that Fabian, the Earl of Titan and Duke Regent of Aleph, has passed away. This isn't really a surprise. He was pretty old. The problem is political implications. With the daughter of Aleph in doubt, it falls to the crown to make the decisions. Young Lord Adair will not reach his 15th birthday for over 2 years. He requires a regent. His stepmother, Aris, the Duchess of Lilla, has petitioned that the boy be left in her care. This would, however, leave her in the personal control of 2 neighbouring duchies, which is generally forbidden. Almost the entire eastern border. I don't know anything really bad about her, though. I learned stuff on internal affairs, I'm pretty sure. The boy does have a living grandfather, the Earl of Ishtar, but you might appoint an unrelated noble to act in his stead. The Earl of Ishtar has suggested another possibility. You and Adair are both young and not far apart in age. He requests that we accept the boy as your future husband and keep him here at the castle. What? You probably want to go live with his granddad. I'm not prison him here in the castle. The Earl of Ishtar is his closest blood relation that Adair has. He should be regent. As you wish. That doesn't look like a very trusting face there, your majesty. Douche. Let's explore the castle. I wonder what I'll find. Nothing but spider webs. Yuck. Oh, that mischievous grin. How is she feeling today? She's willful. Oh, she's lost a bit of anger. Yeah, it's good to be willful. She really doesn't want to learn about economics. I did learn stuff about internal affairs. Fuck you, game. Maybe I should max that out. Flexibility in infernal affairs. Shit, which one was that? No, it's foreign affairs. Where is it? Intrigue. Wait, is that maxed out? No, it's the one beneath it, foreign. Yeah. Okay, no, not polearms. What have I done? No! Was it flexibility I was after? Yes. Ah, nearly made a tragic mistake. You practice circling your arms and making kicking motions with your legs to stretch out your limbs. You practice bouncing motions with your arms and legs to increase the muscular effect. You unlocked a new outfit. Oh my god. The Duke of Marie has paid suit to the Duchess of Ursel to no avail. The Duchess's brother is opposed, as he will inherit if she is childless. Your agents suspect the Duchess of Ursel is actually more interested in the Duchess of Hellas. Neither has ever been linked to a man. Countess Leaky of Dis married the old Duke of Sudbury, who was more than twice her age, then divorced him as soon as she'd borne him an heir in order to marry another. It is considered shockingly rude by the general nobility, but the old Duke apparently had no objection. Where's that espionage outfit? There's a woman here to see you. She is a musician even, and wishes crown patronage. Which means money. Your Royal Highness, if you will accept me as a member of your court, I will immortalize you in word and song. I have dabbled in musical styles from many countries and can entertain your guests and lighten your evenings. Do we not have these already? How do I always fail foreign intelligence? Musicians are often used as secret agents and messengers. They can be useful and dangerous. The musician sings a little ditty to demonstrate her skills with the lute. She's actually pretty good. I fail everything. She's probably a... She could be a spy from a rival country. But we could turn her on our side and it could backfire, and if she is a double agent... No, if she is already an agent, we can make her a double agent and find out all her secrets. We'll tentatively take her on for now. Very well, you can remain as part of the court. I will do my best for you. Oh, but I can't go visit her. Let's go. She'll feel less willful if I take her to the barracks, though. Let's make her a bit more cheerful. As you walk in the fresh air helps you forget the burdens on your shoulders. Did I get a new outfit? Oh, I did. Which one is it? Tutu? Ah, it's kind of cute, but it's not really appropriate to be patrolling and ruling the country. Which one is that one? Yes. Okay. More flexibility. I've got 50 on foreign intelligence. How did I fail it? Ciphering. You kneel with your hands pressed to the floor, then stretch like a cat, rolling your back up and down. You practice holding your body in stretched out poses with the aid of your teacher to support your limbs. You practice reading words whose letters have been arranged in reverse order, the simplest of transpositions, which anyone literate can puzzle through if they try, but sometimes useful to hide information. What? How's that backwards? What? I don't get it. Is... Whose letters have been arranged in reverse order, so GTH... No, GHTSIA... What? INPL Niplane Guts. I don't get it. You practice shifting substitution ciphers. Each letter is replaced by one a few steps further along the alphabet, so that cake and pie becomes... Oh my god. Oh, okay, I get that, yeah. So... That's what, 4 letters further on? Yeah. I still don't get that one, that's really annoying me. Call it the most simple. You receive a letter from young Lord Adair. It is an extremely formal letter for such a little boy, thanking you for your wisdom in allowing him to live with his grandfather, who probably dictated every word he wrote. Is that good or bad? I'm not sure. We need to go get angry. Cipher some more. What else? What else? What else? I've reached 50 on. Although 50 doesn't seem to be worth anything. Suppose I should go learn some lumens. I guess the most useful would be to sense magic. You practice stretching into poses and holding them for short periods of time. Your teacher holds your limbs in a slightly uncomfortable position for a few seconds, then encourages you to push carefully against the resistance she provides. You close your eyes and learn to feel the magic inside you. Logistics and trade, gone. Staring up into the sky out of your window, you notice a strange flash of light.
A falling star! Pretty!
She's an incredibly aggressive airhead. And incredibly angry. She's not an airhead. How dare you? I did some flexibility by accident. I meant to continue with ciphering. There we go. You practice random substitution ciphers, where the normal alphabet is replaced by one in jumbled order. This is harder to decode, but most people need a written substitution chart to read or write it, and that chart can be lost or stolen. You unlocked a new outfit. You practice using small amounts of magic and feeling that power outside yourself. I have unpleasant news to report. Adair, the young Lord of Eloth, has been assassinated! What the fuck was his granddad doing?
What?
He was shot with a crossbow while playing on the grounds of his grandfather's estate. That arsehole!
How did this happen? Where were the guards?
This is not the first time such events have happened within the realm of... You think you might have mentioned that before I sent him to his death, you fuck!
The Earl of Ishtar's first wife and oldest daughter also died under mysterious circumstances.
This might have been useful to know beforehand.
Then his other daughter married young and died giving birth to Adair. With Adair dead, the only family he has left is his second wife and their son Connor, who's 15.
Which is what I just learnt in Foreign Intelligence, right? We gotta blame the Earl of Ishtar.
Once is an accident, twice is a coincidence, 3 times? He's either a traitor or incompetent. He is useless as an Earl.
I don't think it's the Earl, but I think it's someone acting behind him. We're gonna imprison him.
Have him arrested until further investigation. Connor can be the Earl of Ishtar.
She likes the look of that. As you wish. There is the matter of the Duchy of Eloth. By blood, the nearest living heir is Teleris, the Duke of Sedna in Talis.
But he's not even a Novan.
One of his ancestors was. Eloth is a major duchy. You cannot afford to lose control of it. Do I know a Novan? I should have an N. I'm like... Maybe I can win back the heart of my dad if I go with what he choices.
If Teleris is the rightful heir, then he must be Duke. But he can't be Duke of both places, so we'll have to give up the title to Sedna and become my subject. Let Teleris worry about replacing their Duke.
Very well. I'm sure they're going to be real happy about that. It's a 10 service. No, I don't want to be less angry. Oh, she's smirking again. Did I get a new outfit? Which one was it? Catsuit? Oh, there's the espionage outfit. Yes! Elodie, this is a sneaking mission. Right. We're gonna embrace this all the way. What else? Internal affairs and site... Oh, no, that won't work. Will that work now? We'd have to get that above 50, I can't remember. Either way, it'll help. I suppose I ought to continue with my lumen. So, ciphering and sense magic. You practice complex transposition ciphers where messages are written down in columns or lines, then reorganized into scrambled words. This means that both an encoded and plaintext written copy exist, which can be insecure. You practice adding code to your ciphers, that is, replacing words with other words such as handle for Duke, before changing the letters in the message. You memorize special cipher alphabets where each letter is replaced by a symbol. Once these are memorized, you will not need to write down cipher sheets, and if the symbols do not look like the letters, they can be hidden in decorations. You're meant to summon up magical energies to strike the nearby ground so that you can learn to sense someone else's spells and use.
My lady, there are letters for you. Another letter from Bryony? Why does she keep writing to me? We were never even friends. She said she's bored and lonely and she's looking forward to seeing me at Gwenelle's birthday party. That's right, Gwenelle's about to turn 15. She'll be Duchess of Sudbury for real now. This other letter must be my invitation to her birthday celebration next week. Gwenelle and I were friends at school, and this will be a big event, but it's also a long way to travel. A lot of things can happen on the road.
Hell yeah, we're going.
It'll be good to see my friends.
I'm not going to be stuck in the castle. We're getting out for the day. Your father won't like it if he finds out. Yeah, well. Does that smirk, does that grin look like it cares what Dad thinks right now? If we're going to go out on the town, we need to know how to protect ourselves, so swordplay is a must. And how good are we at sensing magic right now? I'll start learning how to use it. You practice using your blade to disarm opponents or shove them backwards. You spar with a partner, trading blows while looking for openings to tag each other. You learn to summon a small glowing light, which you can then move around independently. What the heck? Oh my god! On the way to Sudbury, your carriage is attacked by bandits! Yes! I passed something for once! You hear the distinctive sound of incoming arrows just in time to push yourself away from the window and avoid being shot. From the screams outside, not all your guards have been as lucky. The attackers scatter as soon as your forces show signs of resistance, vanishing into the woods. The rest of your trip passes without incident, but you can't help jumping at shadows. Gwenelle's party is lovely. Not nearly as glamorous as your own upcoming birthday will be, of course, but it's still a major event on the notable social calendar. Everyone who is anyone is present. Except, of course, for the new Duke of Elif, matters there are too unsettled to be left unattended. Uncle Lawrence and your younger cousins are here, but Charlotte and her mother are not. Apparently Charlotte was ill. Eris, the Duchess of Elif, is present, but she somehow always manages to avoid talking to you when you draw near. There are refreshments and dances and musicians and polite conversations, and one or two not so polite.
I'll not be shoved aside. Mother, it's my domain now. I need space for myself. You have your own lands to manage. Just because you're of age doesn't mean you know everything, young lady. You don't need my advice.
This is my home. It's never been yours. Before you can back away, their gazes fall on you. They wait expectantly for you as near queen to settle their dispute. Hallyea was siding with Gwenelle.
You heard her. She's an adult now, and she's in charge here.
Thank you.
Is this what your father will face upon your coronation, cast aside without another word? He's not going to like hearing that, is he?
A bit later, Bryony catches up with you.
Hello, Elodie. It's so wonderful that you're going to be queen now. I mean, I am sorry about your mother.
Thanks.
But think of the opportunities you're going to have. You're so lucky.
That's an odd way of putting it.
Anyway, I was wondering, now that you're almost queen and everything, have I told you all the secrets?
What secrets?
Like how to get into the old palace. I've heard it's packed full of treasure.
Old palace?
The one at Cathra Lake, where the kings and queens of Nova used to live.
I don't know anything about it.
Oh.
She bites her lip and frowns at you.
Well, never mind then.
She walks away, so much for wanting to talk to you. At the end, you all share a pleasant meal and prepare to return to your various lands. And it's you need to explore the castle, find out where this... Nothing but cobwebs. We don't need to learn about the history. Carry on with magic. We should probably learn something about public speaking if we're going to be queen. Oops. So, conversation, public speaking. You practice tongue-twisting sequences of syllables to improve your enunciation. Just like that one. You learn how to cast rays of white light, which can banish shadows and blind your opponents. You learn to create tiny discs of solid light, which can fly through the air and cut into targets. Oh no. Matters have come to a crisis. Aris, the Duchess of Lilla, has declared civil war. I clicked.
What?
Apparently, she feels that you are a weak leader and fit to be queen, and has managed to sway several others to her banner.
Who is against me?
A number of minor earls and countesses, the Duchess of Mead and the Duke of Kiggle. The situation in Hellas and Marie is less clear.
What forces can she muster, and what are we still holding?
We have 5 battalions and 1 platoon. That doesn't sound like a lot. The naval side is, of course, useless in this conflict. By my estimate, Aris can field 4 battalions and 1 platoon.
That's not good.
It will come down to a question of strategy. There are ways to increase the number of soldiers you have available. You could offer to pardon various imprisoned criminals in exchange for military service. Wait, what? Are you a fool?
I don't think criminals will make trustworthy soldiers.
Very well. That's your only plan? Some king you are! Forces are in motion, but they will take time to reach their peak. What a dumbass. No wonder he's trying to shovel all his responsibilities off to his princess. We need to go see our troops. There are approximately 5 battalions and 1 platoon under your direct command. So how do I get more? Okay. Phelan had to cast magic before this battle, then it's already won. You take deep breaths and practice speaking loudly and clearly, projecting your voice to every corner of a room. By concentrating, you can create a wave of discontent which panics or enrages animals in the area. You learn to create a blade of solid light which you can wield like a sword to slice through flesh and stone alike. Okay, cool. The negotiator for the rebels has arrived to speak with you.
Surrender now and I will be lenient!
Yes! We are not here for our surrender, we are here for yours. You have one chance to avoid needless bloodshed. Agree to marry one of the Duchess Aris's sons, she will become your regent and guide the domain in stability. You will be allowed to maintain a figurehead title. What?
I am the queen and I will not give in to threats!
Since we cannot come to an agreement, we will reach you on the battlefield.
Fine.
I need to go boost the morale of my troops. Oh no. At least she's still willful. We need to get her angry for this battle, though. And it's... the time for espionage is over. It's time for Warrior Princess to arrive. Wait, I maxed one of those out, didn't I? Was it wielding? Yeah. So I can wield and I can sense it. But I should learn how to resist as well. You memorize lists and sonnets, then recite them for your teacher and any castle staff she can round up to serve as an audience. You increase your awareness of your own thoughts and emotions, making it more difficult for mind-affecting magic to twist your reactions. You learn to subconsciously project a magical field for your thoughts, blocking outside magic from touching your mind, but only when you have the energy to consciously resist. Oh no. War rages from control of Nova. As defending queen, you are required to take personal control of your forces. Your control of magic enhances your claims to divine right of rulership. Partial success! I maxed it as far as I could go right now. Fucking game. Your lumen powers also disconcert the opposition, weakening their will to resist. Battles are won and lost. Fallen soldiers decorating the landscape. The final outcome is a victory for your side. But at what cost? Your forces sweep through the rebellious duchies and are met with cheers by the local population. Aris, the ringleader, is executed, and the other rebels forced to pay tribute to keep their holdings. There is also a cost paid in lives. Oh man. Total casualties were 1¼ battalions on your side and 1½ battalions amongst the rebels. Of course, there are no more rebel soldiers now. They are once more your loyal subjects. I don't like this song, it's depressing. I need to get angry again. Never more will this happen. Not under my rule. I mean, I've already been playing 25 minutes. Huh. Your teacher asks you questions about made-up nonsense, pushing you to improvise answers smoothly and swiftly without having to worry about them being correct. You gain innate resistance to light and dark. You can now see into the blackest caves and stare into the sun without going blind. You'll have to subconsciously project a magical shield around your body, blocking intrusion. A powerful technique, but you can't keep it up for long. And we got more clothes.
Things have been so unsettled lately. Everyone's on edge. We need something cheerful.
You could hold a tournament.
What a good idea! Knights, jousting, musicians, all sorts of competitions. Everyone loves a contest.
What will you offer as prizes to the winners? Status and praise, employment or gold. We sure could use a load of winners on our side, so we'll hire them.
The winners will have the option of taking up role appointments. It's a recruitment drive.
Very well, I will draft the announcements. Although now that I think about it, I bet people who hate me could enter people into the competition. You leave them to his work and get them into my employment. It's probably a bad idea. As you move through the hall, your eyes fall upon a vase of flowers. Pretty, but apparently not getting enough water. The leaves on one blossom have shriveled.
Someone on hall duty is being lazy. These flowers should have been replaced.
You continue up the stairs to your room where a maid is waiting for you.
My lady, a gift has arrived from Kegel. From the Duke? No, my lady. A Mansion House, I believe. It was sent with a shipment down the Cavallo River.
You tear open the brightly coloured paper to find...
chocolates!
Production and shave failed. There's a little card in the box with our compliments, the House of Kerelat. Dogs failed. What? You pop one of the chocolates into your mouth.
Delicious!
What do you mean dogs failed? Suddenly you feel very cold. The world seems darker, colours less bright. I've been poisoned, haven't I? You worry that... oh, fuck. Perhaps you shouldn't have eaten so much candy and you tried to ignore the feelings of illness. Unfortunately, it was more than just an upset tummy. By the time you realise you have been poisoned, it's too late. Oh. I died of gluttony. After all that, after surviving bandits, public speaking, a civil war, I died because I ate some poisoned chocolate. The Queen is dead. Long live the Queen. Elodie did not survive to reach her coronation. Nova would have to go on without her. But it doesn't have to end this way. Make different choices, train different skills, and Elodie's star may rise again. Well, that's not what I expected. Okay. Oh, it wasn't a save game. It was, save the narrative, I guess. Huh. Well... I really got into that. I'm gonna have to give that another go. Maybe... I wonder how differently the events will play out, whether it's the same sequence of events, because I kind of know which skills to start putting, points into first, I guess. I guess we shall see next time. Thank you all for watching.